Yo, yo. Sorry. I don't know. I thought my internet connection issues were in the past, but I guess we're still struggling with disconnections, but hopefully we're back now. And hopefully you can connect to the Deadly Room account. Is that account good? Because you haven't landed in the account yet, bro. Where are you? Ooh, maybe this guy's not appearing online. Oh, no, he is. It's just busy. Okay, that's fine. Um, just to make things easier, I can make him online. Hold on. Wrong timing though. Yo, Phantom Brother, Chris, F was also there. I don't know if that's here. Gus, Wavy, how are you, brother? What's up, Nis? How are you? It's the crack of dawn. It's the crack of dawn where you're at. Probably. Not everyone is from your place, bro. I'm from Bangladesh, and it's 5 p.m. for me. Alrighty, sweet job, brother. Yeah, no worries, bro. Happy to make you one. I still need to merge you a little bit, but this car needs to go on a new Ferrari. But I still need to make finish tab save. That's what really we're gonna do today, and possibly try to make one additional magic slot in the Skyline account. Yeah, cheers, brother. Yeah, pretty alright, man. Just surviving. Yeah, can't complain. This is a fire. Very simple though, nothing crazy. Um, Still clean, eh? Let's get rid of those splitters. That's better. No, that's not better. Where are the stock splitters? Why do they look black? Maybe it's the lighting. Are you telling me I can't have a primary colored? Maybe it's the lighting. Okay. I don't know what the fuck. The roof I can definitely change to primary. That I know. What else? Maybe rear bumpers to primary. Can I do that? What? Did they like fuck up the customizations on a vector? Also get rid of this side vent if possible. It's not possible. Fenders, there you go. What? In order to get rid of the fenders, I have to add a wide body? What? How did I ever not notice that? That is a bummer. Tell me I can have a clean hood at least. Yeah, I can have a clean hood. Alright, I'll take that. Alright. I know these are kind of boring, but these are the kind of builds I like. Trying to see, but it didn't work. I'm pretty sure you can save your Dune in the MOC if it is already stored in. Did you start off with having the Dune in the MOC? Like, was it already in the MOC when you merged it? Or did you try to push it? Yeah, it needs to be already in your MOC so that as soon as you drive it in front of your MOC, in theory it should work. Otherwise you have to GCTF the whole thing and give it back to yourself. That would be the only way. To be fair, I've never actually owned a Dune, so try it one time by pushing it in your MOC. So you know how to you know how to push it into your MOC without actually driving it into your MOC? You do it the other way around. You buy a bike or something in the back of your MOC and you drive it into a full garage and you have your Dune in that full garage and then you push it. But then you won't be able to call it out from your CEO office. I didn't think about that. Actually, you lost me, bro. I don't know. I don't know how to do this perfectly. Would need some trial and errors or, you know, testing out things. Should we just make a Dune and find out? How hard would it be to make a Dune? How hard would it be? We could BEF merge it. Can we just buy a Dune and give it to ourselves with GTF? Would that work? It would work. But what am I gonna do with like a fucked up vehicle? Where do I even store it? I have to store it in the arena. But he needs to give it to a friend and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. I am going to try to make a dune all by myself. Somehow. Don't ask me how, somehow I'm gonna make it. Let's go find a donor though. Where can we find a donor? The dune, it's, I don't know. What dune? You can ask him yourself, he's in the chat. I'm guessing it's the one in Warstock, like the one which looks like a race dune, like how would you, where is it? I don't know actually. I've never actually thought of buying it. Like I don't even know where to buy a dune. Maybe in Southern? Wait, if I can just buy it like this, then oh, then I can just BEF merge it. I don't even have to do GCTF. What? Nah, it can't be that easy. Hold on. Bro, it's so... Bro. Let's go make ourselves a Dune truck. Oh, it's a Pegasus vehicle? Oh, no. That's gonna be a little annoying. That would be a little annoying. Alright. Yeah, I know how to do this. I can still BEF merge it. I just have to GTF it to myself. And hopefully it works. Let's go to Sandy Shores. Fuck the snow though, man. I need the snow to just go away. I do need to find a donor though. I didn't find a donor. Hold on, I need to find a donor. What's up, Reaper brother? How you doing? What's the donor I have already ready to go? There's a garage with just streetcars somewhere here. This one. Yep, 3. Yeah, but I can just do it all by myself. Yeah, bro. Someone can just sell it to me, but I can actually sell it to myself, and I can give myself. I can both give myself and sell myself whatever I need. Is blue a good color for this? Is red a good color for this? This would be a banger color for a Dune. But this would be good. This is no good. Ooh, red wheels. Interesting. One of these cars also have red wheels. I bet it's this one which has red. This is too vibrant. Too vibrant. This is a nice color. This should work. Provided the wheels are not anything too funky, I think this should work just fine. This is also nice. I don't know. I don't know which one. Which one should we put on the dune? Orange or green? Orange or green? Which one should we make? Damn. This a green? Done. Green it is. 2 people said green. Alright. Too easy, brother. Let's buy a saber. Where do I buy a saber? Wrong place to buy a saber. Fuck, where's Benny's, man? Why don't they give us Benny on this main page, man? Can I grab your car real quick? Are you online? Have you joined Deadly Grim? Deadly Grim is still on, man. You need to join Deadly Grim, bro. Just join on Deadly Grim, you'll get your car. But until you join Deadly Grim, you won't get your car, bro. I kept getting it without delivery at first. I mean, I don't want a livery. Oh, shit, does that shit have livery? Damn, we need to put on livery then. Honestly, I'm not gonna bother with delivery. I'll have my shit clean. Clear tint. Was that a Sultan? That was a Sultan, right? Ooh, I have a Sentinel here? Oh, wait up. What Sentinel is this? I was about to get rid of a car, man. Grins. Host a Carmi. Who the fuck is Grins? Oh, it's just the stock one? Yeah, we can get rid of that. Is the Hustler removed by any chance? I think the Hustler is removed, bro. I should be able to sell you a Hustler if you need one. Have it somewhere in my account. মিউজিকটা ভালো লাগছে তাই না, সিতার ড্রামস এন্ড অল দ্যাট। Yo, C-Mac, brother, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Happy holidays to you, man. We're pretty much complete with this special merge. I don't know why we're building a dune, but we're building a dune, I guess. Um, Now we just need to buy the Sultan back over. We can dupe it, we can buy it, but I would just prefer just to buy it real quick. But yeah, I mean, solo dolo special vehicle merge. If you've been helping out with the drops, I see. Yeah, you're a certified helper in that Discord now? That's what's up. You guys are gonna get like custom DMOs, I think. Deadly, I just need to move the over the 10 cars probably. Huh? What is Kibro saying? I will keep the ones I find to one side. Okay, mate. I don't understand, mate. What's good, bro? Are you taking car orders? What's up, Python? Would you be able to come grab your cars now, Python? Well, yeah. It's annoying to deal with people who are like, gimme, 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 let me buy it. Sell me this, sell me this, sell me that, sell me this. Yeah, I could never. I will just ignore. Takes a different level of discipline for that. Yeah, Python, are you able to grab your cards now? When I say now, as in like in the next 10 minutes or so. Alright, maybe Python's not here. Am I muted? I might be muted. Oh, I'm not muted. Maybe he's not here. if we did everything right, the car which just spawned should be a Dune. Did we do things right? Do we have a Dune on BBS? Oh yeah. Yes we do. Let's go, bro. That looks bangers. We didn't want delivery, but we got delivery anyway. Let's go. Who was it who was asking for a Dune? Was it BCF? Was it CSB? I think it was one of the bros. Are they still here? They can grab this if you want. You can grab this if you want. Whoever was looking for a Dune and couldn't figure it out. On deliveries, that's fine, bro. I'm gonna need a minute to sort out everything anyway. Now, question is, where do we save this? Where can I save this? Do I even have space in the arena? I'm pretty sure I can just stuff it in the fucking arcade. I feel like, sure. Yeah, there's a spunk, there's a buffalo here. Okay, okay. Yeah, man. Solo Dolo special vehicle merge with GCTF and BEF and all that mumbo jumbo. Saw it happen right on stream. Let's go, man. We don't need no regular merge. We've got BEF merge. BEF merge is the way, man. We still need to do the DMO for tab. Damn, I'm so behind on work. Nightclub entrance is a good one. That's where I keep my magic slot. Night service entrance on all my accounts except one account. One account has it on MOC, but this is my dedicated slot to keep my magic slot. But I'm just gonna whack it in the arena. So what you mean by pushing is, instead of me driving this Dune into my arena, I'm gonna call out a car from my arena and just drive it the back of my MOC. That's just called pushing, yeah? Yo, Vibes Radar in the chat. Happy birthday, bro. Yo, man. Wish our brother happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to Vibes G. Was it yesterday? I think it's today. It might be yesterday, depending on time zone, but 28 for me, 27 for you guys, maybe. US. If it was yesterday, belated happy birthday to you, my man. Alright, well, happy birthday regardless. able to add this PSN Python, bro? The third one from my list. That's an I before Y. It should just show up as soon as you write deadly or dead. Here's some of the other cards we made before. We made this Lambo. Made this. This is a one tone, but this here is a two tone. This cipher is crazy good, man. Such a nice color. And this pink one, I'm gonna give this card to whoever suggested I make a pink car. I think it was F or Unfortunate. And they need to like drive this into my meat, and I'm gonna roast this car. They made me make a pink car. It is a banger pink car. If you don't have pink knife, it's not gonna take it. Oh, FC or she? So I think that stream delay and all the stream problems I was having for the last couple of days, like especially over the last week, I think all those problems were caused due to having archive and my stream running in the same computer. Now that I've separated them, I feel like my stream is running a little bit smoother. If you guys do see any, I don't know, abnormalities or like, you know, some stutter, buffer, anything, can you guys just let me know that, hey, stream is buffering, or hey, it's delayed, or hey, something's up with it? You know what I mean? It should be good. It should be good. Yeah, so I gave life to one of my old computers. So now it's running like butter, that computer. It hooked up an SSD, hooked up a RAM. Finding a RAM was the bigger issue, man. People didn't want to sell me RAMs. I was like, what the fuck? Let me buy RAM, bro. This is like 10 years old. No one even wants DDR3L. But they're like, nah, you haven't bought your computer from our store. We can't sell it to you. I'm like, what sort of fucked up policy is that? I'm not buying like hundreds of these. I'm just buying one single piece. And they're like, oh, you don't know, there's like a massive shortage for RAMs. I'm like, motherfucker, no one's gonna, like, when's the last time you sold a DDR3 4GB stick RAM? Like, then you're like, okay, let me call you back. No, so people do hoard RAMs and stuff. So RAM is the GPU right now. Bro, it was like 2,000 taka for me, which is like $20 worth, or less than $20 worth. So obviously when, like, you know, the market is normal, or like, you know, not fucked up right now, like that $20 RAM probably would have costed like $7-8. The $20 was already a surcharged price. Like it's a 8 gig RAM or some shit, which is from, I don't know, 2010 maybe. Like, no one even uses these RAMs anymore. Like, I would have understood that, like, if I said that, hey, give me like the top, you know, like S tier DDR5 6000 megahertz or some shit, I need like 20 of these, you know? I'll be like, no, 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 that's sus. That's sus, you know? I'll be like, all right, it is sus. But buying one sticker RAM from a laptop, for a laptop, which is from like 15 years ago or 10 years ago, hey, I was like, hey, man, you're doing me dirty. And they're like, okay, yeah, I realize we're doing you dirty. I mean, GPUs are fucked, RAMs are fucked too, SSDs are a little fucked too. Because all because of AI right now, man. All this AI shit runs off SSDs and RAM and shit, you know. The best time to make your computer was probably 2021, just before pandemic, or 2020 or whenever. Like that was the last time you could just go to a store and buy shit without worrying about, is this overpriced? Is like if a product is supposed to be 150 bucks, it was 150 bucks, you know. Graphics cards is crazy right now. I don't even want to know. Like I was thinking of upgrading, but damn. Like not much options there. Like I have to downgrade if anything, or spend like a ridiculous amount of money for just a graphics card. Yeah, I know, and especially in Bangladesh, bro, we don't have every option. Like everything is imported, so they only bring the ones which are mainly more popular and stuff. And it's either like the best quality shit or like the shittiest quality shit. Nothing in between, you know. All right, join that job, Python. Sorry, I've been talking and shit. Distracted. So yeah, I'll get you four cars like this, and the fifth car, I'll sell you in the car meet. Everything has interior. The only thing I couldn't uh, keep or contain was certain F1 wheel style. Like you wanted some sort of writing on the wheel style. So as soon as you magic slot that, it just reverts to the regular F1. So that's what happened. You can keep Benny's the same. So I did think like you were probably gonna merge it anyway. I know that that's probably how it's gonna be. Is import tax how in Bangladesh too? I mean, yeah, there's a fair bit import tax. Yeah, it's really a lot for cars, like vehicles and shit. Electronics, I don't know, fair bit. I don't mind buying electronics like laptops, computers, stuff like that from like locally, because you can always like claim warranty much easier. Like it would be a lot cheaper to just buy, let's say, a laptop, or let's say a new iPhone or some shit from, I don't know, overseas, Dubai, or maybe Dubai is probably the best place to buy these things. Maybe China even. But warranty and shit is gonna be a bitch. So I'd rather just pay that $100, extra, and just grab it here. I'm just saying, it's obviously not $100, but whatever it is. But yeah, I mean, iPhone China is cheap as hell, but you also get like a lot of copies and stuff. So you gotta go to the right place and stuff, and those copies will be so good. You'll be like, won't even realize that it's a copy until like much later. But there are places you can get factory prices. Factory prices, the cheapest you get. Is that a thing? Is 17 the latest one? Shit, I don't even know what's the latest iPhone, bro. I'm not an Apple fanboy. I don't even know what the latest Samsung is either. So to be fair. All I know is OnePlus 15 is the newest OnePlus, which I am hoping to buy at some point. Oh yeah, 17 is the current one. Alright. Yeah, I want to get. I've always been a fan of OnePlus. I've been using their phones. So the best phone I've ever used was probably this phone called Google Nexus by LG. But they stopped selling those or making those. That was probably the best one I've had, like overall. But after that, I don't know. I've never really got into the tried Oppo. Like Oppo, Huawei, and all these brands aren't really. If you're gonna go for Android, you should get either the Samsung or the OnePlus. I mean, there are a lot of people who enjoy the, Xiaomi. Xiaomi is like a major brand in here, and MKBHD also, covers Xiaomi a fair bit. LG makes phone. I mean, they probably still make phones. They're probably not the best ones, but LG Nexus was like I don't know, 10 years ago maybe. All right, there you go. Grab this first one, bro. This one has silver interior. Yeah, Xiaomi is a overall good brand. Like for things, which are also very fairly okay. Well, Xiaomi. Wow, it's Hua. I don't know how to spell it, but you say it Huawei. Huawei. So this one has a pea green interior. This is the one with the F1 wheels I was talking about. Just remember that all of these cars will need insurance. So don't blow it up. If you blow it up, it's gone, okay? Alright, this one's got worn baby blue. You got Sir Blue on the rims. I kind of went for that. Trying to match that. Blackberry? Yeah, Blackberry kind of died off, to be fair. But yeah, they used to be pioneers, bro. They were like, so they were like, people working in Blackberry was like, yo, let's make the switch to smartphone. So Nokia used Symbian. BlackBerry had their own BlackBerry OS, and BlackBerry OS was good. It was great for so you know how there's iMessage. BlackBerry had this thing called BBM, right? BlackBerry Message. So and it was really, really good, right? It was so good for office, like for especially business professionals. It had like Excel and all that shit, integration and all that. It was really good. And then Symbian was doing really good, right? So Nokia was like the pioneer of Symbian, but then Android phones first came on and shit. Then by the time there was like what was this they were all Androids were all first named after ice creams like Kit Kat, Marshmallow, and I can't remember all the names, but it was all like that, right? And wait, shit, did we do the purple car? What was the last car you got? I don't know what's the last car we got. Oh, we did Warm Baby Blue. We didn't do the purple. Oh, we did the purple. So you already have 4 cars. Oh, that's 4. Okay, okay. What interior do we put in this? I actually. Oh, we did the same as the rim color. So the rim color is dark red. Uh, the interior is also dark red. Okay, at this point we can just leave. So Ericsson was a really good phone. Damn. One of the like a phone which I was growing up like I really wanted. When Casino Royale James Bond came out, they used this K700. I don't know. It's on the K750, 7800. Shit, I need to look this up. I think it was K700i. Sony Ericsson K700i James Bond. It wasn't K700i. Which phone does Ericsson JB99? Nah. It was K800i. Okay, K800i. Damn, I needed that phone. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the status, like that was like peak cool. Like the coolest guy in the school used to have this phone. Shit, especially if it had like a Walkman edition. Oh man, the Walkman editions were fucking nice. You can like take proper pictures and stuff. 3.2 megapixels. 3.2 megapixels. Sheesh. Alright, enough for missing. Yeah, I know, right? Nowadays phones are like barely significant upgrades and stuff. Alright, once I land in the Carmi, please rejoin me. Yeah, Moto Razor as well, man. Moto Razor was the shit, bro. I was never cool enough to have a Moto Razor. I had Siemens. But I was always like instead of flashy, I would buy the most logical purchase. X10 Mini? Damn. Haven't heard that in a while. Were you there when the N-Gage and the N series of Nokia came out? Like N70, N71, N95, N96 came out and all that? Shit. Damn. N96 was the shit, bro. All the young people wouldn't know. These are people who probably, at least a 90s kid, I'd say, would know what N series was. 3310, yeah. Undestructible. Indestructible. What interior do we put on this? So it looks like a brownish color, but it's actually called gold. So yeah, we got gold on this. But yeah, that's all the 5 cars, bro. That's all there is. Do I carry on with car creation, or do I hop off? What do I even have to do? I have to make a whole car. I need to take a break first. Then we do the car creation. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I want to take a little breather, check on things, and then come back and more car creation stuff. But yeah, I appreciate everyone pulling up for now. Thank you. I'll be right back. Back in a jiffy, yeah? Alrighty. Where were we, guys? We're gonna do a little car creation or what? Who's in the chat? Paco's in here. Dog Shots in here. Dog Shots like doggy, right? Like friend of Angels. Let me double check that. Streams from time to time. Yep. NBA and GTA and stuff. Alright, cool, man. Sorry, bro, I couldn't help you with the outfits. You messaged me a few days ago. Was it you who messaged me with the outfits? Sorry, bro, I just don't have the time to accept outfits right now. Maybe some point we'll do a few outfits, but I really just want to be working with some, I don't know, unlocks and shit. I'm a little fussy like that. I'm gonna be making like one-of-one outfits. Very hard to make one-of-one outfits if you don't have all that unlocks shit. Alright, so we are making cars for Tap. We've made 10 cars so far. We made an Ignis, Torero, number 11 is next. Let me start sharing my screen. How do I do that again? Right here. What's up, Reaper? Oh, I need to get rid of snow first. How did I end up doing it? Oh wait, I don't have snow here. Perfect. Perfect. Somehow. Is the weather good? Weather extra sunny? GTA cars. I actually don't know what car to make him, so let's randomize. Serrano. Nah. Planes? Nah. Cerberus? Nah, none of these are good suggestions, hey. I need some banger cars. Dead bike. Walton. I wouldn't mind making a Walton, but not that specific Walton. What other Waltons are there? Yo, Gator bro, how you doing? Made you a little car, bro. Did we get you that car, bro? Let's make him an L35. The electronic thingy. How about the mini K truck? Unreleased cars are a pain in the ass to do, bro. I don't really want to do unreleased cars unless absolutely necessary. This one's pretty good because it takes interior. Pretty cool you know, like the truck itself is kind of cool. I don't know, I feel like that stocks are the best for this. Does it take colored stock? It does take colored stock. It says drink US. Okay. You know what? I want to try a different color. Nah, that won't work. That's nice. Maybe like here. What color are we thinking? Let's build a car around the interior. Let's try a yellow. That's not yellow. I don't even know what that color is. Okay, we're slowly getting to the yellow territory. Ooh, I like that orange. Orange truck. Not quite there yet. It's a bit boring. Need something a bit more exciting for this. Do I keep... What do I change? Let's change the wheel color. That's too exciting. That is too exciting. Alright, we'll do black steel. Windows, stock. Interior. Should we just put a nice interior in there? That interior does fit, but we need to get rid of that orange then. I mean, this is a nice orange, but I'm not really sold on it. What up, unfortunate bro? How you doing? Let's flipperoo. Let's flipperoo. Let's do like 35. Let's do 8. Ooh. I don't know what happened, but sheesh. That looks like a proper truck now. What's the pearl on this? Oh, I got out of the vehicle? Are you fucking kidding me? Actually, you know what? I want to test this out. Teleport to the closest vehicle. Boom! Alright. Could have just done that all this time. Where does the secondary go? Where does the secondary go? Oh, it goes on like underneath the car. You can't make a two-tone. This is a fairly common color though. But it's so nice though. I think we're gonna go with this. What program you using? This is PC GTA with mod menu called Menu. I think that's the truck. I fucking dig it. Walton 35, 16 Pearl 118 wheels, 29 interior, or was it 39 interior? Fuck, I always forget the interior. $37. Alright. That's our first truck. Number 11 done. What else are we making? Tab. What is this? We don't need this page anymore. Clear all filters. Clear this car. Random vehicle search again. Enduro. Now that is a bike I've not heard of in a while. Sand King, nah. Terabyte, nah. Vivinite, nah. Make him a Torero XO. Did we make him a Torero already? We haven't made a Torero. Alright, let's make a Torero XO. Now, how do I make this Torero a special Torero? Let's put a straight up red interior on it to begin with. Let's put like a bright ass fucking red, alright? Like very bright. Let's put a very dark light color, so 150, 90. So lower this, lower that. I actually like that combination. Let's get rid of that blue pearl. Will this red work? Will it work? Get that door down. I need this color. Okay, I have the color. I just need to get this darker. How do I get this darker? RGB, color hexa. Where the fuck is my smoky shit? Make this like 6 shades darker, okay? This is the color we want, but we want it a lot darker. Maybe a bit too dark, this is. Let's go like 2 shades lighter. $83, $66. Let's increase this till we get the color we like. Let's decrease this. No, that's not working either. The problem with this color is it'll be impossible to find a pearl for it, but we're gonna rock with this for now. We're gonna switch that interior for a brown interior. Maybe not that brown, not that brown. This, not that brown either. This brown on the other hand. Okay. Can we match the wheels to that interior color? Oh, bro. Slowly getting something beautiful. The pearl needs to be... You see, the pearl is where I'm gonna have trouble. Let's go for a slightly shiny pearl. Something like that, maybe 16. But that right there is beautiful, at least in my opinion. Let's make the spec Torero XO, one tone. 66, 82, 16, 114, 114. Okay, that's done. Okay, what else can we be making? Bro didn't really tell me what to make. Bro just said, just make me some cars. I'll take whatever you make. I'm like, what? Cargo Bob? Cognoscenti? I mean, we could make him a Cognoscenti. That's the only Camaro? The convertible. Are there any other ones? There's an old one, which is Nightshade. I mean, do we make the old one or the new one? I think we might as well make the new one then. It's called Vigero. Yeah. Are these still for tap? Yeah, these are still taps. Now these wheels kind of feel incomplete on this car. I've never been able to use that rim successfully as well. Don't know what it'll go in. Let's use these ones. What are we thinking for the color? Let's do. Let's actually cheat a little bit. That's fucking nice. That's very nice. Cheers, man. Glad you like. What else? We're gonna do a cognoscenti, yeah? Let's do a baby blue interior on this. Oh, wrong. Sorry, when I say baby blue, I meant epsilon blue, which is somewhere here. There you go. Baby blue interior, bright as fuck red primary, because why the fuck not? Let's do 40, no, let's do 65, 10, 10, 45 on the pearl, 44 on the pearl. Does that work? Because I don't think that works. Yeah, that interior is not gonna work. It's the interior which needs adjustment. We should just, maybe we can just put a white interior and just rock with it. The white and red. That won't work. Taxi yellow, maybe? We can do taxi yellow perhaps. Nah, that looks like, I don't know, McDonald's shit. Green won't work. Pink interior. Purple interior we're already using. Nah, none of these would work. If we just put these rims, these interior, maybe golden red would be really the play. But then I don't like the red outside. Maybe I'll make the red a little bit different. That pearl is too bright now. What wheels can we do? Let's do SUV chromes. Let's do SUV Bipus. Or let's do... This would be the best choice really, but we can also go either Bipus or Cutter. Even these ones. I think my food is here. Hold on, let me go grab my food real quick. It's a tan interior. Perhaps. Perhaps a tan interior. But these are going to be the rim, the low speed 10. Let's see. We can do straw beige. I mean, if you're gonna go tan, then might as well get the best version, which is champagne. The idea was to like jazz up the interior, really. Might as well get the champagne then. But since we're going for, you know, a classic looking build, this is just fine. Does this wheel things work on PC? Nah, this doesn't work on that angle. Yo, Kex. What up, bro? So that's 14 costs so far. What else do we make him? Let's make him a Remus. A crazy looking Remus. That's a nice color. What do we do for the pearl? 155 on the pearl? No. 155 on the pearl. Moss brown on the primary. That's an awesome two-tone, bro. Not even gonna cap, bro. That's fire. What else are we making him? Let's see. Let's see what we can make him. Glendale? Yeah, let's make him a Glendale. Let's make him a regular Glendale. This is the non-custom, right? Yeah. That's super nice. next. So that's 16 cars already made. This might be my favorite so far. Sheesh. Let's put a white wall towards it. Maybe it was better without the white walls, but yeah, okay. What's next? Let's make bro a lowrider. Bro loves his lowrider. Let's make him a buccaneer. I was about to say, how you doing from PC to console? I don't know if that's a question, statement, or what the fuck? What? What are you talking about, G? Please, before you type, just read what you write and just see if that shit makes sense, guys. Please, don't just type random shit in my chat. You will get timed out. Lol, why am I getting timed out? Alright, can anyone read this sentence and tell me if that makes sense? Just tell me if that makes sense, guys. I'm not from a country where English is spoken as a first language. English is my third language or fourth language. So maybe I don't understand what you're saying, but I'm just telling you, man. Don't come into this chat without saying, hey, what's up, or what's good. Don't just say random shit, alright, bro? Wasn't that serious, but cool, bro? Alright, wasn't that serious, bro? Yo, Catherine, how you doing? Long time no see. How are ya? That's a clean build. Yeah, I'm alright. Can't complain. Just, doing what I do, making these cars look bangers as much as possible. Hell yeah, bro. We need to start making dinner shortly, so I'll probably make a couple of more cars, and I guess I'll hop off after that. Do have engagement later on I want to get to, so hopefully I can sort everything out. So hopefully tomorrow these cars will start getting DMO'd. This is like the second batch of the cars. The first 10 were made in the earlier stream, maybe 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Bro, these cars aren't gonna be. These are Tap's personal cars. Tap is unlikely to be dropping these. These are just for Tap to enjoy, bro. That was the deal we had. Like I said, hey man, I want to make you these cars, but these are for you to have. Like you can bring out these cars in the ride outs because all of cars are given out. All of Tap's cars are given out to the community, right? So Tap really doesn't have any build, just for his own. So these are gonna be just his builds. But yeah, what do we make for the 18, 19, 20, 21? So we need to make 4 more cars, guys. Help me decide. Help me decide. Someone suggest a car what Tap might like. I'm gonna go take care of something real quick. Tap loves Bel Airs, Cressidas. As a guy from California, lowriders are beautiful. Yeah, I agree. So Bel Air is tornado, right? Yeah, let's make him a tornado. Is this tornado custom? Yeah, it is custom. How play console to Deadly Grim? What? What? How GTA? What? Hey man, start speaking. Start making sense, bro. I'm gonna. Come on, guys. You play console? Yeah. Play console. Fuck. We need a nice little color for this car. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Turquoise with white? Turquoise is like a greenish, yeah? Okay. Let's do it, bro. I'm down for that. What does a turquoise color actually look like? I need a visual representation. Okay. I have at least two bills with this color. Tap already has this color. Yeah, unfortunately, as nice as this looks, I feel like we already have bills on our tornado with that color. We can do a vibrant purple. That can work. Or, something like this maybe. We'll come back to the color customization and stuff. I just need to, make a few changes, make it look good beforehand. Air Where are the ornaments which go on the hood? I mean, yeah, this, but there's also ornaments. Not these. Dash, not these. It's possible that it's not on here. We'll just have to work with it. Alright, let's go back to the color. For a purple pearl, can we do a purple? That deepens the color. Nope. Can we do a blue? We might be able to do a blue. Might be able to pull this off by making slight adjustment to the blue. This is a whole different color now. It's no longer purple, it's more blue than purple. I guess purples are difficult because you don't have pearls to go with it. But fuck. Let's have to go 19. That's the build, pretty much. Maybe go for a slightly lower pearl. Maybe 17. Yeah, we'll do 17. Alright, 3 more cars before we can call it a night. We'll make him a Cressida. I mean, I don't really know how to make a Cressida besides making it on a stock wheel. So I don't know. Is this pearl really the play? I don't know. I'm having second thoughts about this pearl. Let's change that pearl. Guess we're gonna do 21 instead. Sit easy. Let's make bro a Porsche. Let's make him an RWB. what's the RWB called? Comment Retro Custom, right? What are we feeling this color to be? We already have green ones, we already have blue ones. Orange it is. Burnt orange, okay. Tiny bit boring. Maybe with that spoiler, maybe get rid of that spoiler and add a simpler spoiler. No, I'm not really feeling this orange at all. I need a dark color. I know that for sure. Let's make this like 3 shades darker. Yo, Rolex, is that really Anoac? What the hell? It is. Nah, really? Holy shit, that's the real Anoac. How are you, Anoac? That's really Anoac in my chat. I have had. Damn. Appreciate you pulling up, brother. Community legend. I sometimes see you pull up in our friend Shiesty's chat. Yeah, man. I was gonna say the celebrities pulling up. I'm blushing right now, bro. You can't tell, but I'm blushing. So yeah, I'm just making a few cars. I'm going to be demoing these cars shortly, tomorrow maybe. But these are for Tabzillas. So I don't know if you guys know who Tabzilla is, exclamation mark tab. So Tab is a, car creator, for the community. He's giving out cars to the community on a regular basis. Heaps of cars, tap cars in the community. But I also do car creation and stuff like that. But mainly I do car creation for educational streams and stuff. Like I tell people, show people how they can, DMO these cars, how they can, use Save Editor, DMO, PS4, PS5, and stuff like that. But mainly, I don't really give out cars to the community as a creator. But my channel's been around maybe 2 years now. We've been doing this on a regular basis, like live DMO, live BEF, stuff like that, bro. So yeah, we'd like to welcome you to the channel, brother. Appreciate you for everything you do, man. Anamak 1P5, 10P5, 1PP5, 1P7. No, sorry. You know, Anawax 7. I don't know. Number of Anawax out there for PS4, PS5, Xbox. Hells yeah. Could not have done any of this without you. Very crucial to what we do here. Yeah, please, bro. Anytime you see me online, drop by, man. Just say hello in the stream. 100% would be unjust not to, you know, acknowledge the goat, community goat. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a green we've also done. Um, Maybe make the color a bit lighter. Probably a few greens like this. Let's keep adjusting the color until we find the right shade. I think that olive looking green is kind of nice. Alright, that's the spec. That is car number 19. RWB Porsche. What pearl did we go for this? Went for 151? 151. For the wheels we did 22 graphite. We can just throw any interior on it. Not a biggie. We'll just do gold and red or something. Yeah, I know most people who do save editor modded cars and stuff, they really go fully modded. Like they go Benny's, F1s, like all the people who've been in the community like Doghouse, C-Mac, Red Coast. But my car creation is a little bit differently done, where I make cars which look like these, you know, like realistic, like the stuff which you would see in the roads, stuff you would buy actually from a dealership, you know what I mean? Realistic cars. So a little bit differently. There is a larger community for realistic cars now. A few years ago, if you told people that, hey man, want to trade cars? I only have realistic cars. They'd be like, nope, nope, not interested. Oh, you got these Liberty plates, you got Las Venturas plates, scratched. I don't want it now. You tell people that, hey, I just got this brand new car on this plate, they'd be like, yes. So the community has changed over time, but this is what we've always done. This is what we're kind of how, you know, we make cars which look visually nice, realistic looking cars. But yeah, man. What else are we making, Tap? We got room for 2 more cars before I can hop off. Does this RWB look alright, or what do you guys reckon? I think my favorite is still now the fucking Glendale. It looks so beautiful. This cream rims. Love first person view. It is ice cold. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, dude. When you came in for the first time the other day, bro, ice cold, bro. It took me a little while after stream go like, hey, I've seen this ice cold name somewhere. Later on, remember that, hey, it's R2. Do you go by R2 or do you go by Ice Cold or what's your preferred name, bro? Oh, sorry, RY, not R2. When you met Tap, yeah, Tap really is the instigator for everyone's IRL bills. 100%. When I met Tap years ago for the first time, we met for trading. I've told this story before a few days ago. I was looking for cars which said, for example, RWB on the plate or Comet S2, RY is yours. All right, RY it is. So that's what we met for the first. That's how we met for the first time. I was like, hey, I want some cars, which says Lexus, Toyota, Porsche, Ferrari on the plates. This is before the custom plate was a thing. Before the custom plates were, it was in between the iFruit emulator, and the thing. So that's when I met Tap, and Tap's like, hey man, I might be able to get you a shitload of cars with these custom plates. So then we met, we traded. He had a bunch of modern cars, also cars which I was into, realistic and shit. And then, we hung out more often, made cars more often. I think Junior and Vibes in the chat, like Vibes Radar, might still have some of those cars from that time with those custom plates. Maybe. I lost my dupe accounts or stuff, but in his account he still might have some cars. Are all those cars yours? Nah, I'm making these cars for my friend Tapzilla. So I still need to make 2 more cars. Yeah, there you go. Vibes still has those cars. I'm talking like pandemic days, man. 2021, 2022. Ages ago. Alright, let's make him a supercar. Let's make him an entity XXR. Let's make him one. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I don't know what color I'm thinking, but let's see what we can come up with. I do have to go. I unfortunately won't have time to make that very last car on stream. This is the last one I can make right now. I gotta start making dinner. I'm thinking blue. Let's make a beautiful, nice blue. Speaking of, this is like a dark red. Interesting. 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 That looks kind of nice. What up, Perry, brother? Good to see you, man. So yeah, this is. We were gonna do a blue, but then you stumble upon a nice color as this. You can't really let it go, man. And I think this suits the car so well. Damn. Entity XXR. Alright, since this literally didn't take any time, let's finish that last build. For this last build, I'm gonna make bro something special. I'm gonna make him a surfer van. The question is, do I make him a street surfer van, or do I make him the custom one? I think we're just gonna do the street variant because you can put. One's a rusty, the other one's a non-rusty. So we'll do the non-rusty variant. We'll put that little surfy turfy. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. The thing about the surfer is the secondary goes on the top and the primary goes on the body. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, the primary goes on the top. Okay. Let's do a nice little blue primary, secondary. Why am I having so much difficulty making a nice little blue? Not really a blue I'm looking for. Let's keep adjusting until we find it. Alright, that is good enough. Let's add a pearl. Can't really tell what pearl it is. We'll do 78, which is seafoam. That'll give us some leeway for the primary. Salmon pink won't work. Alright, we can do Saxon blue. Nah, not really. These combos won't work. We'll have to adjust the blue color on the primary. Otherwise, I don't really see. We'll do Saxon blue on the primary, and for the secondary we'll do a dark blue, like a really dark blue. No, change your plans. So hard to make two tones when they're like flipped, bro. I don't care. I'm making a blue. Which blue? We'll figure it out. Alright, let's try making this color 2 or 3 shades more vibrant, which I mean, by that I mean saturated. So 51, 111. Let's do 21, 62. Okay, that's a nice blue. That is a nice blue. Now to make this a two-tone somehow. To be fair, that is quite nice. Blue is silver. Okay. That's a banger color right there. Yeah? What do you guys say? That looks good or not? Racing or ultra blue? So that, yeah, I mean, racing ultra blue? Nah, nah. These are custom colors. We can do a wheel on it as well. We can do chrome, and we can do 78. Are the blues gonna match? Is 74 a usable color? 74 light blue. Surf blue? Where's surf blue? Surf will work. Surf is 68. Yep, surf blue would work just fine. Yeah, that's a banger. I'm very happy that we can end it off with a banger as well. Surf blue, chrome smoothies, chrome lip smoothie. Alrighty, guys. So that's all the cars. These are the 11 cars. So we got this one we just made. We got the dark red entity. Got the green RWB. This is the first car we made tonight. I'd say this is a dark brown, dark burgundy red looking brown. Walton. We got a somewhere between pink, peach, and purple. Peachy. I'd say this is a peachy color. Light purple would be a good description, I guess. This one's straight up heat. I don't know what do you call this? Like a light brown, perhaps. This is straight up red, no question about it. This is, I'd say it's a green, two-tone green and a silver. This is cream, if anything, creamy champagne-y. I don't know. Kind of greenish silver, and this would be purplish lavender. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have for now. My build process like this is really where I have to spend a considerable amount of time. Yo, GTA Killer, happy Merry Christmas to you guys, you as well. Like, happy holidays as well. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. But yeah, I am literally just about to hop off, brother. So tomorrow, some point, we'll be demoing these cars to PS5. You guys are welcome. to tune back in tomorrow. Um, Not sure when, what time, but I'll try my best to be, get this done tomorrow as soon as possible. Might do it in two batches, 10 cars and 10 cars, and then one more car somewhere in between. But yeah, these are for Tabzilla, and it's a one-of-one spec kind of situation. So if Tab ever decides to, give him out, he shall. But I will only give these cars to Tabzilla. But on that note, guys, I appreciate everyone pulling up. It was a special little stream for us because Nugzz Crew, Nugzz fam, um, hooked us up with some new tunes. So if you guys have come in here for the first time and want to learn about DMO and stuff like that, Nugzz is really the first person you should be watching in terms of tutorials. And Nugzz Crew made us some tunes, so appreciate that. It's been a banger. It's been a banger, banger, banger. How long we've been streaming for? 3 hours, roughly? Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, peace out, guys. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you guys next time.